Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. I would like to present today allergic topic with the title Allergic in Children. The learning objectives of this presentation that the participants have knowledge of the pathophysiology and manifestation of allergic in children, recognize the signs and symptoms of food allergy, urticaria, and anaphylaxis, describe the step of conducting diagnosis of food allergy, urticaria, and anaphylaxis, recognize the signs and symptoms of anaphylaxis, and describe the principles treatment of food allergy, urticaria, and anaphylaxis. Allergy refers to certain diseases in which immune responses to environmental antigens cause tissue inflammation and organ dysfunction. Hypersensitivity and sensitivity are synonyms for allergy. Allergens is any antigen that causes allergy. Atopy is the inherited propensity to respond immunologically to such common naturally occurring allergens with continuous production of IgE antibodies. Allergic reaction is overreaction to a harmless substance that is called an allergen. This harmless substance that is contacted through the skin, inhaled into the lungs, swallowed, or injected. The types of hypersensitivity reaction. Hypersensitivity reactions require a pre-sensitized state of the house. Hypersensitivity reaction can be divided into 4 types based on the mechanisms involved and time taken for the reaction. Frequently, a particular clinic condition may involve more than one type of reaction. Type 1 hypersensitivity, we call it immediate or anaphylactic hypersensitivity. The reaction may involve skin, eyes, nasopharynx, bronchopulmonary tissues, and gastrointestinal tract. The reaction takes usually 15 until 30 minutes from the time of exposure to the antigen, although sometimes it may have delayed onset. Immediate hypersensitivity is mediated by immunoglobulin A. Type 2 hypersensitivity, we call that cytotoxic hypersensitivity. The antigens are normally in the genes, although exogenous chemical, we call it haptens, which can attach to cell membranes, can also lead to type 2 hypersensitivity. The reaction time is minutes to hours, mediated by antibodies of the IgM or IgG classes and complement. Type 3 hypersensitivity, the reaction may be general, like serum sickness, or may involve individual organs, including kidney. The reaction may take 3 until 4 hours after exposure to the antigen, as in Artus reaction. It is mediated by soluble immune complex, mostly of the Ig class, although IgM may also be involved. Type 4 hypersensitivity, we call that cell-mediated or delayed type hypersensitivity. Example is tuberculin, characterized by induration and erythema. Type 4 hypersensitivity is involved in the pathogenesis of many autoimmune and infection diseases. Another form of delayed hypersensitivity is contact dermatitis, in which the lesions are more popular. Food allergy is due to an abnormal immunologic response following exposure to a food. Food allergies are broadly categorized into either IgE-mediated or non-IgE-mediated process or mix. This is the adverse reaction. This is the food allergy. And this is the immunopathology of food allergy. Can cause by oral intake, skin contact, also inhalation. Food allergy versus food intolerance is different. The adverse reaction divided into toxic food reaction and non-toxic food reaction. The non-toxic food reaction divided also into food allergy and food intolerance. Food allergy reactions caused by IgE mediated. Most immediate type reactions are mediated by food-specific IgE antibodies, and non-IgE mediated is mostly manifested by gastrointestinal symptoms and or occasionally by chronic skin symptoms. And mix like eosinophilic esophagitis, food protein-induced enterocolitis, and atopic dermatitis may be due to the mixed process. This is the IgE mediated and non-IgE mediated allergy. Desensitization and allergic response. IgE mediated reaction include a sensitization phase, an activation phase, and an effector phase. In case allergen permeability caused by disruption of the epithelial barrier is believed to play an essential role in allergic sensitization. Loss of epithelial barrier integrity can be caused by injury or the presence of a loss of function mutation of the filaggrin gene, a key gene involved in skin. This mechanism of food allergy sensitization is the absorption of antigen process by oral and the antigen producing cell presenting to T helper, and the helper can produce interleukin 5, interleukin 4, interleukin 13, and make a specific IgE, and then they bend to the mast cell, and the next mechanism, the mast cell is already bound by IgE mediated, and the allergen is bound in the IgE receptor and can cause the degranulation. Clinical signs depend on target organs and depend on the mechanism. This is the target organ can affect the skin, respiratory, gastrointestinal, cardiovascular, or neurological, or others. And this is the example of IgE or non-IgE mediated disease. This is the rhinitis allergy caused by food allergy, and this is the allergic sinuses infection in the chest, and this is the stomatitis, and this is the atopic eczema, and this is the urticaria. This is angioedema, very big edema in the eyes, both eyes. So diagnosis of food allergy can evaluate by skin testing, in vitro testing, and trial elimination diet. Food allergy management is elimination of food allergen and medication as the symptoms of the organ target. Urticaria caused by vascular reaction of the skin with wheals, erythematous, and seborrheitis. Eruption, rarely more than 2 days, may be recurrent and chronic, recurrent episode or more than 6 weeks, and cause of acute urticaria frequently established. Example like infection or allergen ingestion. Children with chronic urticaria is about 50 until 80% have angioedema. Angioedema is a subcutaneous extension of urticaria. Deep swelling with subcutaneous sites can occur with generalized urticaria. Urticaria extends to face, hands, feet, and genitalia. Of urticaria, that the allergen is bound to receptor of IgE in the mast cell, and mast cell will be degranulated, and release of inflammatory mediator, and the symptoms is appear. Chemical mediators producing endothelial contraction include histamine, leukotriene, bradykinin, platelet activating factor, and complement 3A and 5A components from the complement activation. Mediators of this process over a longer term include tumor-necrosis factor and interleukin-1. Chemical mediators that promote vasodilation include histamine, prostaglandin, and tecoxin. Physical examination of urticaria usually sudden onset with the eruption, pruritic, red, raised 2 mm until 15 mm, flat topped wheals scattered over the body. Wheals commonly last 20 minutes or maybe long as 3 hours, disappear, and then reappear in other skin areas. Edema slightly stretching the skin. Episode lasts 24 until 48 hours. Rarely it lasts 3 weeks. Urticaria may be part of an anaphylactic reaction. Check for hypotension, stridor or wheezing, swallowing problems, abdominal pain, and joint involvements. Physical examination of angioedema onset usually follows trauma like surgery, dental manipulation, accident, mental stress, prior to the onset of an attack. A generalized non-pruritic skin rash may be observed in 8% of children. Diffuse brownish swelling of the extremities, but 75%, abdominal pain 50%, and swelling of the face and throat 30%. Almost 30% mortality rate in untreated patients with severe airway edema. Episodic swelling of the lip or face or tissue swelling of any part of the body. Less than 5% of patients taking ACE inhibitors experience it is not usually accompanied by pruritus or pain. The definitive diagnosis is angioedema only, contact dermatitis, juvenile rheumatoid arthritis, pityriasis rosea, serum sickness, vasculitis, and thrombophlebitis. And angioedema is cellulitis, erysipelas, lymphedema, idiopathic sclerotic edema in children, systemic lupus erythematosus, acute contact dermatitis, laryngeal swelling due to anaphylaxis, cervical abdomen like severe pain due to intestinal obstruction and appendicitis. Laboratory studies in allergy like skin test or IgRs, suspected food with food diaries, infection with bacterial culture, stool for ovine parasites, detection of Helicobacter pylori, complete blood count with differential CRP and ESR, autoimmune with thyroid profile, ANA test and urinalysis with microscopic examination, complement C1 esterase inhibitor, C3 and C4 levels, physical stressor with cold agglutinin and cryoproteins due to cold urticaria, physical urticaria with physical challenge test. Procedure the following guide may be useful. Chronic urticaria more than 6 weeks in a child who is not well or in an infant considering systemic disease. Stable rash persists more than 24 hours. Is urtical vasculitis, skin biopsy is recommended. Urticaria stable, rash is migratory, less than 24 hours, considered the associated symptom with the UTI caused by Escherichia coli, upper respiratory infection caused by Streptococcus, Chlamydia pneumoniae, Helicobacter infection, CMV infection, Epstein-Barr virus infection, parasites, or autoimmune disorders. No associated symptoms, consider physical causes like sun exposure, cold, heat, acogenic pressure, vibration. Diagnosis is doubt, so do the skin biopsy. This is the evaluation and management of acute urticaria and angioedema. The important is detailed history, including review system, physical examination, and do the specific explanation in box 2. Yeah. May consider limited non-specific evaluation and initial treatment. This is the pathway. And anaphylaxis definition is severe life-threatening generalized systemic hypersensitivity reaction, usually age-mediated. Non-age-mediated, it could be happen. And non-allergic may also occur, called anaphylactoid pseudoallergic reaction. The pathophysiology is same like the degranulation of mast cell caused by the allergen that bind in the IgE receptor. The symptom is anaphylactic shock is 10% patient, and in the heart, tachycardia, arrhythmias, decrease of peripheral pulsation, hypotension can occur. In the lung, like nasal congestion, sneezing, rhinorrhea, wheezing, and others. In the GI tract, like nausea, abdominal cramps, diarrhea, and in the skin, like urticaria, pruritus, angioedema, and the neurologic manifestation like dizziness, syncope, and coma. Symptoms and signs of anaphylaxis in infants. Anaphylaxis symptoms that infants cannot describe, generally like feeling of warmth, weakness, anxiety, apprehension, impending doom. Anaphylaxis signs that are potentially difficult to interpret in infants, and why, like non-specific behavioral changes, such as persistent crying, pushing, irritability, and fright. Anaphylaxis symptoms that infants cannot describe in the skin or mucous membrane, like itching of lips, tongue, palate, uvula, ears, throat, nose, eyes, and so forth, mouth tingling or metallic taste. Anaphylaxis signs that are potentially difficult to interpret in infants and why, like flushing, may also occur with fever, hyperthermia, or crying spells. Anaphylaxis sign in infants occurs but may be non-specific, like rapid onset of hives, potentially difficult to discriminate in infants with acute atopic dermatitis, scratching, and excoriations, as such will be absent in young infants. Angioedema, like in the face, tongue, and oropharynx. Anaphylaxis symptoms that infant cannot describe in respiratory, like nasal congestion, throat tightness, chest tightness, and shortness of breath. Anaphylaxis signs that are potentially difficult to interpret in infants and why, like hoarseness, dysphonia, drooling, increased secretion. Anaphylaxis signs in infant obvious but may be non-specific, like rapid onset of cough, choking, stridor, wheezing, dyspnea, apnea, and cyanosis. Anaphylactic symptoms that infant cannot describe in the gastrointestinal, like dysphagia, nausea, abdominal pain, or cramping. Anaphylactic signs that are potentially difficult to interpret in infants and why, like spitting up or regurgitation, loose stools, and chronically abdominal pain. Anaphylaxis sign in infants obvious but may be non-specific, like sudden profuse vomiting. Anaphylaxis symptoms that infant can detect in the cardiovascular, like feeling pain, feeling faint, syncope, dizziness, confusion, blurred vision, difficulty in hearing, palpitations. Anaphylactic signs that are potentially difficult to interpret in infants and why, like hypotension, tachycardia, and loss of bowel and bladder control. Anaphylaxis signs in infants obvious but may be not specific, like weak pulse, arrhythmia, diaphoresis, sweating, pallor, collapse, or unconsciousness. Anaphylaxis symptoms that infant cannot describe in the central nervous system, like headaches. Anaphylaxis signs that are potentially difficult to interpret in infants and why, like drowsiness, somnolence, and anaphylaxis signs in infants that obvious but may be non-specific, like rapid onset of unresponsiveness, lethargia, or hypotonia, or seizures. Angioedema. This is the angioedema before angioedema, and this is the angioedema. This is the edema in the pleca vocalis caused by angioedema. This is the location. This is also the important thing is biphasic or protic anaphylaxis. Biphasic anaphylaxis is return of symptoms of resolution with subsequent allergy exposure, usually within 1 until 8 hours. Protected anaphylaxis symptom may be continuous for 5 until 32 hours. Diagnosis criteria of anaphylaxis is likely when any one of the following 3 criteria is fulfilled. First is acute onset of an illness with involvement of skin, mucosal tissue, or both, and at least one of the following, like respiratory compromise and reduced blood pressure. Second, 2 or more of the following that occur rapidly after exposure to unlikely allergen for that patients, like A, involvement of the skin mucosal tissue, respiratory compromise, and C, the reduced blood pressure, and D, the persistent gastrointestinal symptoms. And third, the reduced blood pressure after exposure of non-allergen for that patient. A, infants and children with low systolic blood pressures. The laboratory evaluation of anaphylaxis, like the total tryptase, mature tryptase, histamine, and methylhistamine, and beta prostaglandin, leukotriene, and platelet activation factor. The diagnosis of anaphylaxis with a careful history to identify possible causes, refer to allergists for specific testing, and can be confirmed by elevated serum tryptase level. Physician supervised management of anaphylaxis, and the speed is critical, like assess airway, breathing, circulation, alimentation. Epinephrine intramuscular into the muscle of the anterotalar type. Secondary measure, place the patient in recommended position, elevate her legs, maintain airway with oxygen with normal saline intravenous. Other measures with epinephrine 1 1 and 1000 with a half dose interaction site, diphenhydramine and ranitidine. This is the algorithm. First, we do the airway, breathing circulation and diagnosis and call for help and injection the adrenaline. And we do the monitor. Comorbidities and medication that impact the severity of treatment of anaphylaxis. Like comorbidities like asthma, other pulmonary disease, cardiovascular disease, mastocytosis, and colonomas sclerosis. And concurrently administered medication like beta-energy blockers, alpha-energy blockers, angiotensin converting inhibitors, and others. Thank you.